everyone, I am back with more Classic Who. Sorry, tickle in my throat. And we are continuing with the Daleks. This is episode something. The Escape. I can't remember off the top of my head and it doesn't list it. So, I'm hoping we won't have any problems with Daily Motion today, but I'm not going to get my hopes too up because, well. Okay, let's get this started. The Escape. Nah, that'll be fine. And we are starting now. It did that. Hello, Susan. Time to go out and brave the world. Okay, he's doing something. Ew, who that?
What do you want?
Don't be afraid.
What do you want?
It's Doctor Who, I must be cryptic.
What they said you were. What they called you. You're not. You're perfect.
I tried to speak to you in the forest yesterday, but I frightened you. I'm sorry.
I was frightened. I was terrified.
Yes, I was very
terrified.
I have come now to make certain you understand how to use the drugs I left for you.
You left.
The drugs.
But we thought they'd been dropped by accident.
No.
We didn't even know they were drugs.
You mean you haven't taken them yet, but you must.
Well, that's why I came back, you see. My grandfather and two of my friends are prisoners in the city, and...
No, please, you're too quick for me. There are 4 of you, I know that. I've watched you. And what do you mean, prisoners?
They want the drugs, too. And they won't let us go until I bring them back to them.
But why should they want the drugs? Surely they must have some themselves if they're still alive.
I don't know. But my grandfather and my friends are terribly ill. I must take the drugs back to them.
No, wait. Are you sure the Daleks want the drugs for your friends and not for themselves?
I hadn't thought of that.
Do you trust them?
No.
Why would you not think of that?
You still have the drugs I left for you. I shall give you a further supply, which you must hide as best you can. Do you trust me?
I just did that on instinct.
I am Aladdin of the Thalrace. I shall go with you through the forest to the outer wall of the city, if you will allow me.
Thank you.
It's nice that he added that.
They said you were... Well, they called you mutations.
Here, take my cloak. You're cold.
Call everyone mutations.
We are the survivors of a final war. But the radiation still persists, and that is why your friends are ill. I wonder if the Daleks have seen us.
Seen you?
I mean, if they call us mutations, what must they be like?
Little squiddy thingies.
I have returned the girl to the cell. Very well. They are asking for water. Give them some. It is clear that the girl must have made contact with the Thals. Our prisoners could bring the Thals to us. Precisely that.
Val said the drug would act quickly.
Don't give him any more water, Susan.
His pulse is steady now, anyway.
My arms are too. Yes. Aladdin said you'd
I
say
feel
that.
alive.
It just means the drug's working, that's all.
This Aladdin of yours seems to have kept his wits about him, giving you that extra supply of drugs.
Yes. It was strange when the Daleks found it. I thought first of all they were going to keep both lots. And they suddenly seemed to change their mind and gave the second lot back to me.
Yes. Still, the Thals seem more friendly.
Oh, yes. Aladdin gave me this cloak to keep me warm. Why do the Daleks think they're mutations? I don't know.
Because they're Daleks.
Judging by
They probably
Aladdin,
think
they're
you're
not
mutations
mutant
too.
people.
Susan.
Grandfather, you'll feel better soon. I brought the drugs back.
Oh, give me a little while, and then we must go back to the ship.
You were still
Could you call it
talking.
medicine? It sounds so wrong hearing it. I brought the drugs.
Yes. Well, we must leave here soon. We must leave.
As soon as Grandfather's properly awake, we must try and find a way of helping the
Whenever I
Thals.
talk about taking my
Can't even
drugs,
help ourselves.
I say it like that
Locked up in here like
to be
this.
funny.
We must try and talk to the
Take
Daleks.
my drugs.
Aladdin says the Thals are going to starve unless they can find new supplies of food. You see, after the war, the Thals that survived managed to cultivate small plots of land. Well, that's how they've survived ever since. But they've always had to be very, very careful, because the crops have always been in danger. But you see, they rely on a great rainfall that only happens about every 4 or 5 years. Well, it's 2 years overdue now, and all their crops are ruined.
They're listening.
Well, that's why the whole Thal race had to leave their plateau and go in search of food. Aladdin says unless we can help them arrange some sort of treaty with the Daleks, well, they're all going to die.
But how can we, Susan?
Well, he wants to talk to the Daleks. He said if they agree to supply food for them, then one of us must take a message outside the city.
We could let this catastrophe destroy the Thals. Will they let themselves starve to death? No. I feel preserving our prisoners was a good idea. And an arrangement to bring the Thals inside our city, an even better one. We'll let our prisoners sleep and then give them food. After that, we can plan.
They have
Why not
food?
begin now? Because the lapse of time, the relaxation of sleep, the provision of food, all these things will give them a false sense of security.
My gosh. Oh, that looks comfortable. Ow. Would you like some tea?
We have brought you food and more water. The girl is to come with me.
Why?
It's all right.
I didn't do
What
it.
are they going to do to her?
She will be returned. We are going to help the Thals, which is what you want us to do. Come now.
It's a trap!
I can't understand. Why have they taken Susan?
How do they know we want to help the Thals?
Ah, Gallanter's. Aladdin, you've been longer than I thought. The path was rough. The dead city lies over there.
Let the men here toward the west.
Oh, what is it, Temesis?
This must be the craft in which the strangers arrived here. So, Aladdin, we were right to believe the city inhabited.
Yes, it's Demesis.
I wonder what they'll be like, how they'll be disposed towards us.
They are Daleks.
Yes, but we've changed over the centuries. Why shouldn't they? Once
Because they're
famous
Daleks.
warrior race of Thals are now farmers.
But the Daleks were teachers, weren't they, Temesis?
Yes, they were, and philosophers.
Perhaps they are the warriors now.
From the distance, the city looks as if they make science and invention their profession. And these others, they arrived here in this weird object?
Yes, Nemesis.
And you trust them, Eladon?
I have only spoken with the young girl, but if the others are anything like her, I would trust them absolutely.
I hope you're not too generous in your beliefs. What do you say, Dione? Hmm?
I have no opinions on the matter.
How unusual.
Where is the girl now?
I have given her the drugs and she has returned to the city.
It would have been better if you'd given it to a man instead of a girl.
But I had no charge. They're prisoners in the city.
Prisoners? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. From everything the young girl said, the Daleks are certainly very suspicious of others.
Tell me, Eladon, how old is this young girl?
Yeah.
No
That's a
longer a
good
child,
question.
not yet a woman.
Ah, then perhaps it's safe for you to talk to her, if she's not yet a woman.
She looked like a high
I
school
don't
girl.
understand her.
Boy,
If we don't find a new food supply for next year, we're finished. Doesn't she understand that? We're all working towards the same end.
Now, there's a double meaning for you.
But don't you realize that Dione sees her personal future in you? You must remember that when we left our plateau and started on this journey, she was little more than a child. But that was
Oh, she's a
4
woman.
years ago.
I'm not quite so blind.
Well, go on. What have you planned?
Can't.
The young girl will speak with the Daleks, and a message will come from the city.
Direct from the girl?
Yes.
But how shall we know that it's not a trick?
Well, she told me her name, Susan, and that is how the message is to be signed. Otherwise, we shall know the Daleks are hostile to us.
And liquid foods, water in abundance. We can also supply unlimited quantities of fresh vegetables, which are born in
Vegetables.
artificial sunlight.
Just a minute. Artificial sunlight. All right, go on.
In return, we shall expect the Thals to help us in the recultivation of the land surrounding the city. Why have you stopped writing?
Well, I can only ask them. I can't accept for them.
Then put down that we expect them to help us.
Yes, I'm sure they will. To
Please sit still while we examine what you've written.
I see a
What
bunch
is
of...
the last word here?
the last word.
Son, stop that noise.
Well, it's what I'm called. It's my name. Susan.
And you told the Thals that you would write this name on the message.
Yes. Look, there's no need to be frightened of them. They're very friendly people. All they want
Do
is
not
food.
feel fair.
Let me take the message to them.
Well,
No,
Why not?
we have planned. Otherwise,
But how long are they going to keep Susan, Doctor?
What do they want with her?
Perhaps they're going to let us go. I don't know.
We knew you could hear us, but you knew about the fowls and the food.
it does not matter. We have the message now.
All set, Doctor. The whole pattern of things is suspicious. Just because the Daleks didn't kill us is no reason to trust them.
Or suspect them either.
Maybe they just have a different way of doing things.
The Thals have helped us. The Daleks put us in a cell. I know which of the two I
I
prefer.
tell you, the Daleks are brilliant people. I think we ought to cooperate with them.
Ever since you've talked alone to the Daleks, you've been on their side. What have they done? Bribed you or something? Look, I want to know why. Why are you on their side and against the rest of us?
Take your hands off me. How dare you, sir?
I want an answer.
That'd be me and Hop.
Did I hurt you? Don't waste time.
That'd be me. I would have jumped on him.
Do you think it was broken accidentally in their struggle?
Absolutely.
No, the cable is strong. They have broken it deliberately. They can be moved immediately to another room. The eye repaired? No. extermination, then there is no escape from the roof that holds them. They may well be useful again. We shall deal with the fowls.
The point is, how do we get out of here? Wait until the Daleks open the door and force the issue?
But we'd never get near them. We must try and trick them. We must all pretend to be dead. Then when they come in to investigate, we must rush down the corridor and go
Yes,
to
and then what? Now,
I'd be able to tell
we
if you were
must
dead or
find a
not,
way
wouldn't
of
they?
putting these machines out of action.
Yes, remember what
I
they did
stop.
to your legs.
Yes.
The floors are metal. All the floors are metal.
Well, so are the streets of the city outside.
Oh, don't
Wow.
do that.
Cheese it grooves
I
are
don't
the
know.
best of
No,
both
I
worlds.
know you
They
don't
cheese
know.
it,
I mean,
then a chip. Oh,
why do
you just put them together.
Because it lasts longer, or
Closer.
because it's essential.
Closer.
How is that going
They're
to help us?
kissing.
Well, it's metal. No.
We take time for our cheese to mature and our
I don't
Christmas
care about
cheese it
Cheez-Its.
grooves.
I have
Have
to
you
go back.
noticed, for example, that when you move about, there's a sort of...
Hold on.
All the floors are metal.
Well, so are the streets of the city outside.
Why?
So close.
I don't know.
No, I know you don't know. I mean, why do they use metal? Is it because that it lasts longer, or because it's essential to them?
That's an idea.
Well, how is that going to help us?
Well, if metal is
No,
essential...
no, listen, let's concentrate on the Daleks. Have you noticed, for example, that when you move about, there's a sort of acrid smell? Hmm?
Yes, I've noticed that. I know. A fairground.
That's it. Dodger, it's electricity. I think they're powered that way.
Yes, just a minute. They have no pickup or anything. And only the base of the machine touches the floor. How do they complete the circuit?
Batteries?
No. I believe the Daleks have discovered a way to exploit static electricity. Very ingenious, if I'm right.
What? Drawing power from the floor?
Precisely, if I'm right, of course.
It's like interesting.
Now, what do we know apart from guessing how they're powered? Hmm?
Well, they can see all around them. Yes. Their eye is flexible, like a large camera lens.
Yes. Now, Chesterton, do you mind concentrating, young man?
Susan, the cloak the Thals gave you.
Yes, it's just behind you.
Oh, Barbara, come here. What do you think this is made of?
Oh, I don't know. It isn't plastic. I don't think it's nylon either.
Whatever it is, it'll do for what we want.
And what will it do, young man, hmm?
Insulate. If you're right, Doctor, about the Daleks
Yeah,
taking
there was something
apart
about
from
the
the floor,
clock and the way it was made.
this is a perfect way of putting them out of action.
Oh, look, Ganneters. They found a magneton under some bushes.
Dead, I hope.
Well, of course it's dead. Oh, I never know when you're serious and when you're joking.
We'll be able to recharge their headlights. I'll go and tell Antidus.
Is he still afraid of the dark? Oh, I'm sorry.
My brother isn't afraid of anything.
Sounded defensive.
Nemesis, suppose the Daleks refuse to help us. What then?
I believe the Daleks hold the key to our future. Whatever that future may be, we must accept it gracefully and without regret.
I wish I could be as objective as you.
I didn't know
We've
about
lived
that.
for so long a time.
Perhaps we have lived too long. I've never struggled against the inevitable. It's a vain occupation. But I should always advise you to examine very closely what you think to be inevitable. It's surprising how often apparent defeat can be turned to victory.
Victory!
This was found at the city gates.
Well, what does it say?
They're going to help us. It's signed by the girl, Susan. She says the Dalek people have no malice towards us, and they hope that they can work with us to build a new and safe world, free from the fear of war. They have the ability to produce food by means of synthetic sunlight, and they have left a quantity of it for us in the entrance hall of their main building. We are to collect it tomorrow. So there is a future for us.
Yes. Now, all of you, watch very carefully. See that you notice every detail in that machine, right?
Can try to hit it with the cloak or something.
Move back from the door.
I'll be able to jam the door with a piece of this.
He seemed to be able to cover all of it. It's impossible to hide from it.
Yes. Perhaps we can throw a coat over the lens.
Surely it would see you.
Yes. Doctor, perhaps we can stage something. You know, a distraction. And when the lens looks the other way, throw something over it.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what?
What are you up to?
Making mud.
If he's on time,
But
we
he
have
don't want to
3
drink.
minutes.
I'm ready.
Mud balls.
Oh, it's very sticky and very nasty.
Very good idea.
Very nasty.
Yes, yes, not too near the door. We don't want to make him suspicious.
Just on there?
Yes, yes, quickly. Hurry, child.
He's coming.
Try to hit.
She can roll herself in it. Just nonchalant.
Take this.
Take it. Ow. Quick, kick it! Kick it!
Away from me! Keep away from me! Keep away! Keep away! What's the gun? What's the gun? Keep away from me!
Surprised it hasn't shot yet.
Keep away from me! Keep away from me! Keep away from
Don't
me!
sure let go of the sucker. You know that's not Dudley.
For God's sake. You're right, Susan. Yes, splendid, splendid.
I think I'm all right. Swing it round. Keep out of the way, Susan.
That worked.
Now, I
I
can
guess
get
it
to
was
it.
the modified themselves in
Take your hand off the
the
gun.
in the future.
It has. It's worked.
Now, there must be a catch here somewhere. I found one.
Susan, Barbara, go in the corridor and keep on the lookout.
Yes.
You don't want to see what's inside that. It's like,
Think
oh,
I can
no.
Let's run it off the cloak.
Right. Good job.
All right?
Yes.
Give me the cloak. That's it.
I think I see it.
All right.
Right.
Now,
Here it is. Right.
lift.
And they got the squishy thing. I think.
Now, see if I can get inside it.
All clear in the corridor?
Yes. I think there's a sentry down the other end of the corridor.
I guess they must have upgraded themselves
Ian,
in the
hurry!
future.
Not much room for my legs, but try the top.
Here. Barbara, Susan, give me a hand.
This never would have worked
Down gently.
now. Oh, look, just
How
like
is
a
it?
Dalek.
It's very cramped indeed.
Well, can't you sound more like a Dalek?
Yes, in a monotone. You've heard them.
Do you mean that?
That's it. Can you see all right?
No. Oh, there's some sort of screen. Oh, no, it's the mud. Wipe the mud off the lens.
Oh, yes, right. Yes, we're clogged up.
Oh, glad. Don't.
Ah,
It's
That
just
better?
mud.
yes, I can see now.
Good.
I can't make this thing move. It's full of controls.
Oh, don't worry, we'll push you.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves well enough.
Yes. Surely they'll know that we're pushing
No,
you.
no, no. They won't be suspicious at all.
They won't
All right,
suspect us at
now,
all.
Susan, Barbara, you get in front and pretend I'm taking you for questioning.
Right, yes.
And Susan,
Yes?
you lead us. You know the way.
All right.
Yes.
This way, then.
There's the squishy thing. The ambush next. Well, interesting. Only one commercial. We're making progress. Yay! I'll take it. I will take it. This next episode. The ambush. I wonder what that means. Ooh, excuse me. I think that was the gum. Gummy. Okay. That was interesting. That never would have worked on a Dalek nowadays. Oh my gosh. They would have started firing a long time ago. But anyway, be back later. I'd like it to be some time today to maybe do another episode of Classic Who, or maybe World God Only Knows. Not much longer before that's over, since it's one of those shorter series. If there's anything you want me to check out, you'd like to see me react to, even though I don't really know how to put the screen up there yet, let me know. I might do it. There's a bunch of stuff out there that I don't know about. Nope, getting distracted. Alright. See you later. And goodbye.